Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. As you've noticed, I've done a name change to my channel. It's just stuff now, and that's what I'm here to show you. What's in front of you right now is a wine bottle decanter. What's unique about this wine bottle decanter is, if you look at the top, right there, you'll notice that it has 4 openings, and it has the original corks still in it. Each little section here, like this, spin it around here, will hold a different type of wine, or if you want to, the same kind of wine. This bottle came out of Mexico in the 1950s, the early 1950s. My mother was a teenager when she went down to Mexico with her family, and that's where they got the bottle. And it was in my grandmother's house for many, many years, and I inherited it. And the next little item is a cheese grater. Yep, a cheese grater. See if I can focus in so y'all can see the detail work on it. It does work. Turn it like this. See, the mechanisms do work. I acquired that from a really good friend of mine. It's a piece I really enjoy having. This piece here also came from her. It's a hand mixer. She told me that that hand mixer belonged to her mother. Now, the woman that I got this from is also the same lady who gave me the cheese grater. She was 89 years old when she gave me that, and she told me that it was her mother's. Now, I did see this hand mixer and the cheese grater at her home back in the 70s, and she used them. She actually used them. I don't use them. I just want to keep them in her memory. Then we'll move on to this. Yes, I still use it. It's a coffee maker. Now this is a good one. This one's supposed to be a 9 cup. I do use it from time to time. Just once in a while you want that, you want a good cup of coffee basically. You're not going to get it out of a Mr. Coffee or those little espresso things. You're going to get a good cup of coffee from this vintage coffee cup. I use this now. We used to have a camper, and this is the only thing I would make coffee in, was this. There was no electric coffee maker in there. It was just this. And you fill it to the fill line, which is here. Supposedly that's 9 cups of water, 9 cups of coffee. They don't say, you know, it says 9 cups, it makes 9 cups of coffee. That depends on the size of the coffee cup, not a mug, a regular coffee cup. And I would put this on, I'll bring the water up to a boil. Then I put my coffee, I tell you, doggone it, this is going to be a good video, huh? And I fill this up with coffee to here, with coffee grounds up to this mark right here. I wet this container before I ever put coffee grounds. It keeps the coffee grounds from like being in the bottom of your coffee pot. But I fill the grounds up to about right there. I would have this pot right here with water up here, and I would bring it up to a boil. Then I would cut it back down to as low as I could. I'd drop the guts inside it, as I call it, put the lid on it. This right here, the coffee would start perking it in the top of it, and when it did, I'd just set a timer for 8 minutes. For whatever reason, 8 minutes seemed to be perfect for that coffee. There's something about this and camping and memories. My grandmother used one of these. This one I bought from an estate sale. Now my next item here It's gonna be hard to see, no matter what I do with it. Maybe if I put it up against the wall here a little bit and zoom in, y'all can see it better, or move it around or something. This is a Zippo Lighter tin sign. Now, I do not know, I wanted y'all to see everything on it. I do not know how old this is. This was given to me by a friend. It says on there, I believe, what is that? Circular 1940. However, that does not mean that sign is from 1940. I mean, it just does not. But there's the top of the sign. The penny on it says 1932. That's just a little item that one of my friends gave me. And the next one, a little different from the rest. This is a cake pan. It's a tier, 4-tier cake pan set. What I like about this the most, and the reason I actually bought it, was because of this right here. Y'all see? Can y'all see that? The handwritten price. That right there is written in like a color, a crayon, a marker. It's not scripto. It's some type of color, crayon like. Anyway, it makes the 4-tier cake. I'm hoping y'all can see that. Okay, maybe a little bit more like that. Okay, you open it up and it still has the original packing in it. Let me get back a little further. Okay. This is the first pan that comes out with the original packing. Then you have pan number 2. It as well has the original packing. And we have pan number 3. Now this is the one, I do use this one. I use this one quite a bit. You can tell it's been used. Matter of fact, I did it in my garlic butter injected chicken legs that I did in the air fryer. Okay, then this is the final pan. I've never used this pan. I may one day, I just don't know for what. Hey, good idea. How about a cake? But no, I may use a little one. On the front of the box here, up here, it has recipes for different cakes. Birthday cakes, 4th of July, wedding, shower, and Washington's birthday. Now, you know, people, that is old school when they have Washington's birthday. Okay? Then, let me close my box up. It's starting to fall apart, and that's because of me. I actually use it. They have pictures to show different types of cakes. Go back to the writing. Now, you can just bet one thing. I'm not going to ever make any of these cakes. The little baby doll cakes, I haven't seen one of those in years. And then these cakes here. Then, let's see, this way. If y'all can see that. Excuse me. It's general directions for making party cakes. They have a chocolate cake, a fluffy frosting, a creamy frosting, variations of frostings and cake mixes, white cake, chiffon cake, ready mixed cake. That's just so good to have all these old school recipes and stuff. Not that I'll ever use them. It's just to have it, I guess. But that's all I wanted to show y'all today, was a few items that I have, vintage items that I have. This is just stuff. I appreciate you watching my videos. I would like for you to subscribe, comment, share, and like my videos. Until next time, this is just stuff. I'm out.